With Corona, we see what we can do. With our planet Earth, we should not wait until we have to. Corona shows us that we all can do it together. Our planet Earth teaches us the same thing, that we can only do it all of us together. And with Corona we had to do all these measurements. Well, maybe now we see and we learn that we also can do it, hopefully. With our planet Earth, we know that we can only do it together, but we've never experienced it. We have never learned that. So maybe we should take the knowledge from right now and apply it to our planet Earth, to the measurements that are necessary, to save our planet Earth, to save us upon this planet Earth. And we shouldn't wait till we get to see the symptoms, which are in little ways already there. But we should use our new knowledge and apply it for all that is necessary for our planet. Because if we wait too long, we get into the same situation with Corona. Then we have to apply everything, probably at once or very fast, with many, many, many very severe consequences. Only if we wait until we have to do this. Now we might be still in a position where we can do it. And we are just learning that we can do it. Maybe the next step is our collective decision to do it for us, all of us, because we're all living on this planet. And for our planet. How do we want to build up our societies, our life upon this planet? Because that's what it will depend on. Who do we think we are? How do we think we inhabit this planet for the future, into the future? We need a collective thought, a collective consciousness about how do we want to live here, so that we can live sustainably, and that is only possible when our planet can live sustainably. And we all know this. What are we waiting for? Another crisis? Are we waiting for the big climate crisis to really come with all its symptoms? And then? What will we do then? If there's no water anymore, it's too late to water your plants. We have to take care that the water on this planet never runs out. For nobody. Because wherever people are, where the water runs out, they will go to where they think there still water is. Naturally, of course they will do that. Because they will want to survive. So everybody on this planet will be under big pressure, everywhere. Maybe the ones to get where the water is, maybe the others to defend their water. Is this a situation that you're going for, that you want on this planet? Is this a situation in one way or the other that you really want to experience here? We need to wake up to this call. We are not making experiences by accident. The experience might come by accident, but the question is, what are we making out of any experience in all of our life? At least that's my deepest experience as a psychotherapist. We give meaning to all our experiences. By that we co-create our experiences. So what is the meaning we give to this experience right now? What is the meaning we give to this crisis? Is it a crisis we have to just dug through and then we're over and out? Or is it a crisis that shows us something about us, about our possibilities, about our necessities? So who do we want to be facing this crisis, getting out of this crisis? And who do we want to be facing our world? Right here, knowing what's going on. Although many publicly just pretend they don't know, or they deny it. That doesn't help us. Why don't we allow ourselves to be on the brink from the next step of development, which could be a great step, a fascinating step, an altogether never heard of so far before step. In one way we need to, for our planet, to survive here, but you know, that's the threatening side. But on the other hand side, maybe that's an incredible chance, an incredible possibility. Collectively to see where we can get from right here. What's over there? I imagine that, you know, if we work together to secure our living on this planet, which makes us really free, every one of us. We're not, you know, bad animals that once we are free we start, you know, hitting and beating and stealing. Why should we do that? People only do these things because they think it to need in one or the other way for their survival, physical or psychological. Anyway, if your survival and your participation in this society, in this life is guaranteed, what would you fear? What would you need to take away from somebody else? What would you necessarily get that you absolutely need? You would be free. From that moment on, you could start following what's deep inside you. Your passions, your fascinations, your interests. And you would go for that, and you would do it. And you would love it. And because you love it, you invest in it. And because you invest in it, you do it in a very, very good way. You do it in an overflowing way. And when something overflows, you have way more than you need. So you will start giving it away. Because all the others can also use it. And what's better for the things you love, then others love it too and use it too. And there will be enough people on this planet for everything we need. There will be enough farmers and enough gardeners and enough carpenters and enough this and enough that, enough psychologists, just because people love everything. I'm sure there's one for everything on that planet. And many of these ones. So there will be totally enough. What are we scared of? Yes, I understand. We come from a long, long tradition of survival. We've learned that. We've learned to be scared. But doesn't every parent want to take away the scaredness when a kid is scared? Because life is so much more full, abundant and rich when you don't have to be scared and you just can enjoy it, go for it. Do something with it. That's why we're here. Maybe to do something with this life. Not to hope to survive this life somehow. Not to hope to get through it in a hopefully a little better way, then that's all. I think once we start taking care, guaranteeing all of our survival, we can see and find out what living is meant for. Maybe that's our destiny. Maybe that's our purpose. Maybe that is our next step. Let's see what living is for. Let's see who or what we are meant to be. The survival mentality, the survival meant to be-ness, we know already. And we know pretty much all the outcomes. How about the living mentality? How about changing from survival mode into living mode? Now. Not tomorrow. Not waiting for some mommy or daddy that comes by and makes it for you. Now. We. All of us. Together. Why not?